Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I guess we're about ready to get the practical exam going. What choice do I have? This is the team I've been given, so yeah, let's do it. Do I have to fight both of them? I do not have to fight both teams, by the way. I guess we'll find out soon enough. I do not feel good about this. So, we're up against the guys first. Looks like it. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they have someone capable of countering us. Well, as long as we beat them all, we still win, right? Sure, what do you say? That's the spirit, but don't let your guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them, and don't miss any openings they leave us. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. Alright then, begin. Our ring set up.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me. Very well.
I don't have full CP. No one is knocked out during battle, evade and counter an enemy attack. How are we gonna do that? I mean...
Go!
Shit. I don't know how we're gonna evade and counter an enemy attack. Oh balls, this is gonna be rough. I can't even start with an S-break because I don't have enough stuff. I don't know what I should do here, I'm very nervous.
Yes, sir!
You can do an S-break, right? S-craft, excuse me. I don't know, should I save that for the next fight? I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will KO everybody. I doubt it, but you never know. Wishful thinking, am I right? Oh, snap. I was not expecting that.
Don't mess with us!
Well, I got one of the conditions, at least. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a perfectionist. If I don't make a certain condition, I just don't make it, you know? Not the biggest deal in the world. That's enough. The match goes to Team Whatever. I forgot she named the stat. The three of you fought pretty well together. No, not really. It's a one-hit KO, so... We did it. Well, Milliam did it, to be perfectly honest. Not bad. Haha, you guys didn't stand a chance. Don't get so full of yourself. Come on now. The three of you certainly don't pull your punches. Hey, you got more than a few good hits. No, they did not. They certainly did not. Now I have to fight the ladies now, right? Whoa, don't start bringing out the cold drinks yet. There's still plenty more action in store. Oh boy, I knew it. Why? Why can't Team Vice President face the Presidents? That makes no sense. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President. We begin after a 5-minute break. Oh, balls. Wait, we have to do 2 in a row? Yeah. Fine by me. Okay, Milliam's fine with it, apparently. Oh boy, we got ourselves a real slave driver here. Got that right. That was a quick 5-minute break. Alright. Can I do the same thing with Crow, maybe, with his S-craft? Oh boy. Well, at least we had a chance to catch our breath. I didn't. But now we're up against the girls. It's safe to say that the biggest threat was Laura and Fee on the front lines. I'm guessing those two are going to come out swinging, with Elisa and Emma covering them from the rear. Yeah, probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather their attacks while we look for an opening to break through. Alright, hope you got your strength back, because it's time for our second beautiful battle. Begin! I really hope Crow's up first or something to that effect.
Well, shall we begin? I'll handle it. Of course. Yeah.
He is up first, actually. Knock down, cast one enemy art. Okay, I'm not gonna do the second thing, because I just want to get through this. Are we gonna see a repeat in history? I don't know, we'll find out.
Cross Raven! See ya!
Again, wishful thinking again, but goddamn.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Did I just cheat the system? That seems way too easy to exploit. I don't know. Well, I guess if you use them during the fight in the schoolhouse, they wouldn't have any CP left, so yeah, you'd be at a huge disadvantage. That's enough. And it looks like a victory for a stalwart team whatever. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ugh. I can't believe we lost. No, believe it or not, sweet cheeks. We fell just short of victory. You all fought admirably. What a shame. It was not a close one, Reen. Open your eyes, please. Ooh, these Class 7 gals would just straight take you out before they'd take you out for a night out of town, huh? Jeez, that's a weird complex sentence. Well done, Milliam. You too, Emma. Okay, now are we done, please? I think team would ever go a third round, but there's no one else to fight, so I guess they get the rest. No third round. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime... Yes, please. We got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head-to-head. Both teams, step forward. Good, this is going to be like a quick transition, right? Oh, 3, really? And of course, we're done. Voila. Field study time? I'm willing to bet we're going to go a crossbow. Or at least Group A is going to. Well, looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from start to finish too. I wouldn't know because you didn't show it. It was certainly a good fight, but what? Who would have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? Guys, you disappoint me. You very much disappoint me if you lost to the girls. That's war and fee for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they would handle the best most of the second years. The swing of sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elisa and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yep, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. Team effort. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well, I guess. I had this funny feeling that Reen's team would come out on top, though. Oh, is that so? Is that because he's the main character? There she goes with that winky face. Winning both of your matches with a new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Milliam's efforts, though. You certainly were. Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're pretty strong. Yeah, you're tougher than you look, too. Thanks. Manly voice. I see your practical exams are as unconventional as ever. Is that Patrick? Oh no, it's Nightheart, right? That's her name? Lieutenant Nightheart? Oh. Yeah, it's Sergeant Nightheart? Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. I don't know, is it? And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Nightheart? Oh yeah. Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both of the instructors at once. Please don't. Oh good, of course not. It's just that like last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Oh boy. Instructor Nightheart here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. Yeah, I have no idea what the principal wants you two to do either. I really don't. What do you mean by unusual? It sounds a bit ominous. Certainly does. Well, we just about wrapped things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Oh boy. Envelope? Yep. Dots. Oh no, we're going to a Graham. Surprisingly. Reen, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Milliam. Elisa, Fee, Makis, Ella, and Crow. Alright. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location? I don't know what that means, that last part. Well, Graham is Laura's hometown, right? Of course, she's in my group, so she's going home, I guess. It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Kriusian province, blanketed by thick fog for much of the year. That cannot be healthy. As a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. Oh boy. It sounds like quite a historical hotspot. If I had gone home for summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista, only to turn around and head back right home again. I guess that's true. So, what about this Uri Special Economic Zone? I have no idea what that is yet. I'm pretty sure it's a city up on the far northwestern coast of the Empire, alright? They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. You don't say. Oh, there it is. What? Who is Gramps? I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Milliam. Yeah, I'm guessing the Gramps she's referring to is who? Oh. Mr. Blood Iron himself, the Chancellor? Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? Why? It's not like it bothers me. Both locations seem worth checking out. Though the final line makes me curious. None of your other field study instructions had anything like it. Yeah. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. Is that going to be Crossbow? True. Usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, instructor? I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Nightheart to feel left out, so I'll let him do the honors. Sure. Cough, cough. As you wish. Tell me. Tell us, I should say. Oh, after completing your assigned tasks in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point, which is... Okay, you're not even telling me. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire, G Fortress. G Fortress? What's so special about G Fortress? Oh, that's a giant base on the border facing the Republic. Is that where the railguns are? So after we finished our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base? Guess so. As part of your field study, of course. Oh, this has to be it, because he was there in that first scene, right? I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Okay. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location, of course. Wow, sounds like fun. I very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm going to be put through the ringer on my very first SEAL study. Got that right. What's wrong, Elliot? Something wrong? Nah, don't worry about it. Is that where your father's stationed, maybe? What was his name? Craig? No, your last name is Craig. What was it? Olaf Craig? Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at G Fortress 2. That has to be it, because she was there as well, Sarah. Musical note? I'm not gonna let the big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them. Nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. These do not get along, do they? You gonna throw down now, you two? Nervous sweat. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together? Probably not. Okay, so the practical exam is over. What now? Just gonna go the next day, maybe?
Your ring's
Rank
coming
up.
up.
Thank you.
Here's a little something from the academy.
Oh, those are shoes. Alright, whatever.
Well done.
Who is speaking? I don't recognize that voice. Okay, calendar, yep. Next day, 3 days, I should say. Field study day, cool. I should assume it's the same thing as last times. We're just gonna go on the train, play some cards, and that's that, right? I just know that G asshole is planning something in Crossbell, but I have no idea what the hell that could be, shit. Does it coincide with the trade conference? I don't know. What's wrong, Rain?
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today.
Yes, indeedy.
I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night. Huh?
Million, what are you doing barging in here? What the hell are you doing?
Wakey wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine!
Did you ever warn the concept of knocking?
We're gonna miss the train!
Really?
Stop that! That's not very ladylike.
She's not a lady, she's a girl.
Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
We'll see.
How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff?
That's not what we're going there for.
Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
Million, calm the F down.
No, they don't. Just get off me, please.
Oh, I just realized something. Milliam and Crow, I don't think were at the fort.
There you are.
In that first scene. Does that mean something happens to them? I hope not.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
That's putting it quite rightly, Laura.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
I guess so.
Certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
Yeah, wild and carefree, I get you.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
Why?
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
Okay, it sounds very ominous.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time.
If you say so.
It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it.
Sure.
Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Well, what can you do?
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
You just looks very upset.
Uses?
Good heavens.
What happened?
Can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Nervous laughter.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
I wish I was that carefree when I was her age. I certainly wasn't. All rare cores and accessories have been unequipped from the Air Group's members. Okay. So I guess we're ready to head to the station. I mean, like, why is Ellie at the bookstore? I don't know. There could be a hidden quest around, guys, but again, I really don't have time to explore and talk to every NPC. It would just take too long. I got apologies for that, but if I was playing this on my own, I'd seek out this stuff, but actually, to think about it, if I were playing this on my own, I would just look up where the hidden quests were. I wouldn't even bother trying to find them on my own. But yeah, this is a Let's Play. I can't do that. Unfortunately. Okay, train map. You need to change trains at Braumhard to get to Legram, right? I suppose it would be better for us to take the cruise in main line than the transcontinental line then. Right, after reaching Braumhard, we'll need to transfer to a local line, then the Ebo branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we could time our arrival to avoid the lengthy wait. Oh boy, that's not good. It's exactly 7 AM right now. We should arrive in Braumhard somewhere around 10:30 and reach Wagram by noon. It's not terrible. We got work waiting for us the first day too, so the earlier we can reach Wagram, the better. Agreed. And there's always the chance our class prom child make another scene. Oh yeah. Hee hee hee. Eustace really does not like her. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. Oh yeah. Thanks to her. You all ready to leave too? Pretty much. Oh. Now we still got another 20 minutes or so till the next train to Braumhard comes in. You're all going to the Uri SEZ, right? Whatever the hell that is. I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. Like with the North Highlands. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You have to cross the entire Omer province to get there. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool and popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. Nervous laughter again. Shall we get our tickets? Passenger service bound for Helmdar. I can't read that quickly. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at G Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Machias. And Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries, if you hear about it, it means I wasn't on top of my game. One of these days, Reen, you'll thirst for my life of adventure. We'll see. Right. Dr. Evil, right. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not to, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. He's talking to you, Milliam. Okie dokie. Why do I not find that the least slice bit reassuring? You took the words right out of my mouth. May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days, when war breaks out, apparently. But still, what would cause the Empire to fire the railguns at Crossbow? I understand what would happen that would trigger that. Something with Gideon, obviously, but what? I mean, yes, I understand they are pretty tense on both sides because of that other incident with the forts, with the cannons firing, but still. We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We all purchased our tickets now while we're waiting. Let's do just that. Hello, ticket lady. Good morning, everyone. I forgot your name was Matilda. Group A is headed to Wagram, correct? Correct. Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets to Wagram via Braumhard. Coming right up. Do you want them right away? Absolutely. Buy tickets and wait. Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for Wagram via Braumhard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Yeah, there's that nod again.
Oh, you're all heading out?
Who's that?
What?
Who's that? It is... Oh, you're that guy with Milliam from the North Highlands, right?
Isn't that...
I forgot your name, though.
Huh? What are you
Lecter,
doing here,
right?
Lecter?
Yes, what are you doing here?
You miss me already?
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow.
You're gonna die, aren't you?
I never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Okay, that's very foreboding the way you said that in this lifetime.
Whatever.
Especially considering Gideon is going to Crossbell and probably gonna be another terrorist attack there.
You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Don't be so sure, Milliam.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Yes, he is, probably.
Who's he?
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out.
But what?
So he's the Iron Blood they call Scarecrow.
to admit, he doesn't look like someone
Cat.
who specializes in espionage.
I saw that. I saw the cat.
Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along.
Please don't pat her head like that. It's very creepy.
Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though.
That's even creepier.
Okay.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class.
I'm not gonna cause them any trouble.
Yes, you are. Don't lie.
Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
No, you're not.
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Erigetlum in public?
Yeah, I'm never gonna remember how to pronounce it. Erigetlum.
Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
What, you mean back in Trista when you brought him out?
You do?
Oh, there's our train.
Passenger service bound for Heimdall. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
That's us.
If you'll excuse us, Captain.
I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public.
Sure, I'll try to remember that.
After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
Who's the first?
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
He's gonna be dead, Milliam. Come on. I imagine something awful is gonna happen in Crossbell, and I don't know. I just don't know what's gonna happen. Obviously, the Imperial government's gonna think Crossbell is behind whatever happens there, right? And then they'll fire the railguns as retaliation? I don't know. I just don't know. Of course, we know the railguns fire, or are about to fire anyway. And if that happens, the whole entire country is gonna be devastated wherever they aim that thing at. It's so weird ending up at that point. I mean, starting off at that point with the railguns fire and going 5 months backwards to show how it all led up to that. It's very weird. I'm really not used to that in RPGs, or any game for that matter. Uh-oh.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well, well. For 2 Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
Is that Claire? Oh no, it's Sarah.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights.
You got that right.
Time to make my exit.
Yes, please.
Not so fast.
What's wrong?
Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on. Cough it up.
Give what?
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing.
Oh, she was very disgruntled.
Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us.
I don't think so.
I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat.
I don't think she does it for the money. Huh. Droopy eyes.
Aw. Strictly business, huh?
Yep.
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
That is true. So what are you handing over?
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present.
Why are you giving that to her?
We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
Oh, have you? Tell me.
I see.
Tell me who C, V, and S are.
I suppose I should thank you.
God damn it, you're not gonna tell me yet, are you?
One more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
Which is?
I'm listening.
Their primary target is
Shit.
Crossbell City.
So they know that.
But there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Maybe they'll do like a double attack and they'll both blame each other each side? I don't know. I try to figure this out, but there's so many constants and variables I just can't. Alright, so we're heading to Braumhard, right? Because when I first started playing this RPG, I thought it would be more like an open world style thing, where you get to explore at your leisure. Surprise, surprise, it's not. It's more like a linear style RPG. Which is fine, I'm not saying anything against that, I just have my expectations in a different way. Wow, it's like a sea of green out there. Hey Eustace, why is the wheat all green? Isn't that grass? Oh. Wheat, barley, and rye are all cultivated in the Cruzian province. Each is grown in its season, which means that what you are seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh look, this weird scarecrow. Ah, look at its head, it looks all messy like Lecter's. He's getting really pissed off. Ugh. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like these, she seems just like any girl her age. It's still hard to believe she's only 13. That's a year younger than my brother. It really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? Where'd the cat go? Where did Celine go? Although I know it's not her real name. I suppose it's a good time as any to tell you more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Of course, since you're there. From there, I should say. Well, Graham is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Ebel. My father, Viscount, what kind of name is Viscount? Xseed governs the town, which itself is part of the Cruzian province. Okay. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province Eustace's father oversees? Is it? Well, technically yes. But Wagram is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times, like Karl Regnitz. But I can't help but feel your father's governance has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm unaware of that. Sorry, I seem to have touched on a sensitive issue here. No, it's not your fault. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for. Exchanges like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to get to govern their respective regions. I can see that. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted. Yeah, definitely. Although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system, I don't think that'll work out too well. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is, hell will freeze over before I consent to it. And your father's kind of an asshole. I do understand the reformer's point of view, but each region of the Empire has its own traditions and customs. Yeah, they shouldn't interfere. Attempting to normalize all of those under a single system seems a little insensitive. Yes, it does. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Yes, it does. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice clear-cut solution. This is boring. I bet it is for a 13-year-old. Don't you have any more cool stories about Wagram? I suppose a couple of students batting around ideas about taxation isn't going to really solve anything. Of course not. But I guess to me, one of the things Wagram is most famous for is the Xseed School. Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches? That's the one. The Xseed School of Swordsmanship is the style passed down by the ancient knights of Erebonia. Okay. It's one of the two most famous martial styles in the Empire, the other being the Vander School, which is what you do, right? I don't know, this is what he does? I don't know. I've heard there's a training hall where students of the Xseed School come from all over the Empire to train. Indeed, there is. Several students of the school are studying in Wagram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire, right? And Laura's father instructs them all? Oh wow, he does. Viscount Xseed is not only the Lord of Wagram, he's also the current head of the Xseed School. He must have his hands full. Oh, doesn't he have some super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong. This may sound unseemly coming from his daughter, but his strength is quite frankly inhuman. Really. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire, you don't say. He sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's armies, both provisional and imperial. Alright. Though as a result, I hear he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. Oh. That is unfortunately the case. We may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be there. Well, that's unfortunate. I see. That's a shame. I'd really like to meet him. Time for cards? Okay, guys, we're gonna take a break here. Yeah, we're at 35 minutes. We'll take a break. I like how Million was just like singing or whatever in the musical note. Save. Yeah, but the way I see it, playing the cards takes up too much time. I may just skip that, to be honest, next time we load in. But I will talk to everybody individually, though. I will get that done. And then we'll take it from there, okay? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.